Okay, here are 3 things that you can say and use with your kids to build genuine connection with them. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Brandon Lucero. I'm a solo parent of 3, an entrepreneur and communication expert. If you want more advice like this, make sure you hit that follow button. Okay, so the one reason why parents don't have great connection with their kids, or it's not as deep as you want it to be, is because you were never taught how to actually build connection, or you don't understand where connection is actually built. So I'm gonna give you 3 ways that you can start doing this with your kids. So the first one that most parents miss, especially in moments of high emotions, or the kids aren't listening, or high stress, is that you don't listen or validate your kids. You're correcting them, they're telling them they're wrong, you're not listening to their side of the story, and you're just like punishing or telling them to go do this, and you're not validating or hearing their side. And I get you can't do that 100% of the time, but if you make a genuine conscious effort to do that, and your child actually feels heard by you, even if you don't agree with what's going on or their perspective, that will build connection almost in a second. It releases the you versus them mentality and makes you more of a team. Number 2 is actually doing things in life that take their input. This could be letting them design the room that they want, letting them play the sports they want to instead of the ones you want them to play. It's letting them find their own interests and become their own human being. This means letting them find their own beliefs, letting them find their own likes, their own interests, all of that stuff. And the third one is actually maintaining boundaries. Because I'll be honest, if you do too much of the first 2, sometimes you can get entitled brats who think they can do anything, who think they're always right. But you need to complement the first 2 with boundaries. And the way I like to look at this is I want you to think about a mentor or a boss or someone you really respected, someone that you really valued, someone that you didn't always see eye to eye with, who did tell you what to do from time to time, but someone you respected. Why did you respect them? Because they maintained boundaries and they showed up as a leader. So if you can do that with your family, and what I mean with boundaries is, like, if they talk to you disrespectfully, you don't yell at them, but you hold the boundary if that's not okay to do. Or if they do sign up for something that they wanted to do and they're gonna quit after like 3 sessions, you hold them accountable for that. Hold them accountable, hold them responsible, hold boundaries with them, and that brings in a lot of respect. And respect is absolutely necessary when you're a parent, because again, it goes back to the boss. When you had a boss that you loved, you respected, you did what they asked you to do, and you were a team with them, it's because you respected them, and you need your kids to respect you as well. So when you combine these 3 things together, you start to build a really powerful, respectful connection with your kids where they feel heard and validated, but they also look up to you as the parent or even mentor of their life. If you love this advice, make sure you hit that follow button. And if you have any other tips to add to it, make sure you leave it in the comments.